All right, welcome in today. Today we got LSS grinding, day 2. Oh. Okay, seems like right now we have to save Mesa. Alright. Here, bring these corrupted spores to Volcano. Hello, sir. What's up? RSO. Haven't... Apparently, you didn't yet. I didn't see a follow notification from you, but welcome. Not sure why my Twitch thought, like, didn't say that you started following, but welcome in. Thanks for the follow, though. Restoration. I'll donate 100 shrooms to Mesa Shrine. Alright. Zaka venerated. Thing here, which... Planet corruption has returned. What about him? Oh my... God, man. Why do... people always get into crossfire, man? So, today we have... Seems like we have Tundra and Mesa being corrupted. Are you trying to bite to the right? Don't want to eat that, Uveus. What? Going with my textures. thing here. I might maybe have to like switch over to something faster. Maybe like, probably maybe my Fantress, maybe my, or maybe just go to for Quark. There's a couple people that are aggressive because like probably because they are accidentally killing people that are like while they're like fighting maybe a corrupt NPC or something. So started today's corruption like 10 minutes early. Here, gotta destroy the Mesa Corrupted Spore plus 20. I have to like do that to like really gain a lot of speed. Oh, it's killing me and FP took her up burn a fly. Yeah, like some creatures, they like. I wonder if like some people are probably maybe like trying to act like corrupted Islamans and then just. Also a bit of issues like with bruh. No, I'm gonna head over to Mesa. Or an Ancient Galleon Valkyrie. Let me go here and I'll contribute 100 shrooms to there. Here. One of the major issues with this event is like people getting hit in crossfire because especially around these little spores, that little blooming things, like they can really cause like a player to like, especially if there's multiple players in there, like. Well, like, I'm kind of in a bit of a dangerous situation, like, with bleed and stuff. I wonder if they have all this paused. saying like the crossfire is a major issue. I wonder if like they kind of have it like to like where it's like entirely halted until like 4 o'clock hits. In here, I'm just gonna have to lay down here and I'm gonna have to go down here and just I'll bite. Oh. Watch your crossfire, man. Watch your crossfire. Like, this is one of the main issues with crossfire. Like, we have like so much people here. There are like some guardian dragons, and now there's like a lot of people that are dead here. And then we got some stuff. Greedy gob. Like, really? There's like this thing here to like where is this a new normal shroom pile? So it seems like both normal and corrupted shrooms can spawn in these areas. I wonder if they made it like probably made it like buffed it by like maybe 10% or something, maybe by like 10 times maybe, so that it takes us like 10 times longer maybe to like have this here. Because day one, like, we pretty much purged all the corruption, like, in both Volcano and Flower in, like, half an hour. Can we get medics on standby for the corrupted regions? Like, for me to, like, I have to literally do this just to avoid biting this Chimera. It's also very laggy, too. One hit as Annie. All the growths are fogged. But like, from what I think I heard, it's like bug testers do have a bit of early access into like some game builds or so. And that's how like, thanks for the follow, Big Ziggy King. What's up? Hey, hi. Now I'm kind of really close to that 400 follower goal, which I'll be doing a pretty big giveaway. I'll go spend a good bit of Robux and potentially I can give away 4 hallucinixes, which is what I main right now, and oh sure, oh, kill with that air. We have like these corrupted carcasses, which they're like really not safe to eat, but in this game, but like your best bet is mainly oh, they corrupt Hygos. Trying to kill a baby Yithamin. What's going on here? That Yithamin and Galley are real people. It's not corrupted Yithamin. Like, eating these corrupted carcasses, like, give you 6 stacks of corruption, which really screws your health regen and also makes you take a bit of damage overall. So this is why... I did also, like, in hardcore, I kind of also did this thing here, but this one... Are you for real? What's with these guys being so overconfident and trying to, like, kill, like, real people, man? Did I just eat that? I wonder if they think, like, my Twitch trophy map means I'm, like, actually, like, making them think I'm a corrupted creature, I think. I feel like I might have to, like, change to something like Frostmaw or something. Just to be able to, like, stop misconceptions. Okay, got this spore that I will bring all the way. Okay, finally got 1% in both regions. We got like a Korra here. And let's head over here. Alright. I'm gonna head back in Mesa, man. Finally got, like, some medical personnel here to help the players here fend off against the corrupted guys and all the crossfire that us guys are going to. Here, and I have to do this and, like... Oh. That Karuku venerated. Oh. Hit my... Trying to adjust my headset, and then, like, I yeeted my... Like, my professional $50 boom arm mic around. With stuff like baby creatures doing these melee. And then we like pretty much go bring it there to incinerate the corrupted spores. Do this here and and I'll just do this here, just using bringing the convoy here. There's a visual glitch. Hello? Here and accelerate up a bit. Yo. What are you listening to?
Nirvana?
Alright.
Okay.
Oh my god. Here and and like now we're finally making a good bit of progress. This is approaching. We have this. So this means I have to like deviate my course around it. Most of us are just doing events. I have this tornado here. So I mainly have to like go in between like this. Just for me to mainly survive it. We have an aggressive Golbatland there. Oh, we have another tornado that like spawned around Mesa, really? Oxytals, put that there to detonate it. Why do you think I was away from this region for a while? Stuff here, like... Probably need people to maybe donate to the spires around here. I also seen like in a previous patch, like they added like a spire in like every region that was visible at any time. Well, let me try maybe assist up the Mesa guys here. Over here. Spore does not want to be destroyed. Whoa. Careful, Ifrat. You should probably recover a bit.
I believe some people are taking the spores to...
Ifrat needs a good bit of recovery. people will kill for that. Well, that's 694 corrupted shrooms. I'm using burrows. Well, I think like with burrows, sometimes I think it makes you like make you drop like your held item or so, like, so I don't really think you'll like go in with a spore and then head over to volcano, but you could possibly maybe use it, probably maybe have an express thing to like maybe like volcano to like maybe mesa and tundra. This here and pull up. Glide around here. I thought that Bizu was carrying an egg. Like an egg maybe from this nest here. We have like a Zephyr and a Zaka nest. Use Forager to gather more spores at a time. Well, I do not... Well, that's a pretty good idea. However, I am not in a pack, and also I can't give myself a roll because I need at least another member to, like, be in it. I need to have at least 2 people in my pack or so to be able to use stuff like Forager. I've seen people use pack and invite everyone. Well, most people, I don't want to like maybe like I don't want to like really like yeet off the server because people could think like invite spamming can be annoying. Eating anything in the region gives corrupt. Eat a player carcass. Listen, someone kill me outside Mesa. I wonder if they might maybe add back some of like the other like event festivities or so that we had in like previous LSSs, such as like the region races. Like they had like races for like I remember like the previous 2 years or so, like they had like race events where like there was one like I do know like there are like some other mini games like the racing minigame, which was quite cool. Like they had one for like each sea, what like the sea with one race for the land and one for like the flyers. All right. Okay. Okay, now I can get myself Forger. Alright. But, like, if this user, like, leaves the pack... You know what? I feel like... You know what? I'll set the pack to open source. Anyone can come in. I'll set it to open source. Oh, I need water. However, like... I would get, like, corruption if I, like, drink in, like, the corrupted region. So I have to, like, drink the water here inside of... So I have somewhere, like... here. Also, when like if you like miss these stuff here, like now it's like barely kind of made any progress here. So I feel like they made it like harder by maybe like 4 to 5 times, meaning it would probably take us around 2 hours maybe. Not sure what this Coiser is doing. We got this Coiser just stepping back from a Korra. It's killed someone lately. It has aggressive tag here. Which that tag mainly only shows if you have killed someone, like on you, if you have killed someone lately, like killed a player in PvP. That an Ether carrying a Telarosaurus? Not depositing the spores. Okay, this one dropped a spore. Let me see if I'm able to, like, collect another from it. Okay, let me do this. Dive down and... Oh, we got... There's like a corrupted NPC there. I should probably maybe eat a couple of ribs, get enriched or something. Like, oh yeah. Oh, I can actually hold multiple spores. Let me see if, like, having, like, these would, like, stack or something. Like, if I deposited both of them. Or would it, like, kind of maybe crash? Or, like, it could maybe do something such as maybe crash my game. Like, give me a huge lag spike. Or probably, like, make me in a big soft lock because the game might not know what to do. So, do I got, like... Okay. Okay. Destroyed a tundra and mesa, so I got 20 for each region. I'm just gonna call out that Kawiki. Imagine being this obsessed. I kind of mainly know I'm probably gonna get killed in Crossfire one. I'll probably think I'll get killed in Crossfire a couple days. But I don't mind since I'm like able to get Death Token with this, and then we have a lot, like 5 people trying to bite that one spore. We only got like 3% within half an hour, man. So I think they really did buff it, which, if that's the case, I'm most likely gonna have to maybe... Anyways, one thing I might maybe try to do is maybe, like, head into a private server, maybe. Ah, rip. Like, seriously, there's, like... That's why you should not be, like, a tier 1 inside of those spores, because it's a pretty big blind spot, which can lead to, like, high crossfire. So that's why you should pretty much not stay inside of the spore. It's pretty much just, it's just blind spot, man. Low tiers should not stay in the spore. It can be a big blind spot for me. Someone which, yeah. I'm just kind of giving a lot of advisories. Because I got accidentally, like, killed people like 2 times already in this day, man. And, like, I almost done, like, 2 million damage at this thing. Alright, that person, like, joined and left. They didn't, like, I have my pack as open source on public, which means anyone can literally just hop in and just pack up with me. Me. Well, when the regions cleanse, your reward should show depending on how much you contributed. I'm probably gonna yeet this spore in. And, like, it's pretty laggy, I can't even backwards fly that efficiently. Like, I just do this and then, like, kind of start going backwards a bit, and then, like, I just keep going forward again. No, I'm probably gonna say that I actually need a bit of enriched. Well, this Valky is a friend of mine. We cleaned both areas in like half an hour, but now half an hour later we are barely budging. Pretty cool I can one-tap these spores. And it seems like this corruption element is actually like one of those common types of negative elements that like do not deteriorate until you're like standing still, sitting, or laying. Yeah, like some people like Wait, I'm alone now? I no longer have Forger. Alright. Oh, thanks for the follow, Camus Chill OFC. What's up? Hi. Just doing a bit of stuff with this event here. I'm gonna have to destroy a couple of these corrupted spores. Current progress here is like we are kind of barely budging, like half an hour in. Ah, nice law. And since it's like taking us around like half an hour to like get 5%, that means like if we keep up this kind of this pace or so, would take us around until like maybe like 2 a.m. just for us to like cleanse both areas. I'm new to the game. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, thanks for the follow, Battlefield Badcom. Anyways, I just need one more follower for a pretty... So, this is the Land Sea Sky event. It's a annual event that goes on mainly every June inside of this game. I have a big daily streak of 888 as of now, and currently I've... donate some stuff. Like, only, like, pretty common items I can maybe donate is, like, I can maybe give you, like, a good bit of species, maybe, just maybe something such as, like, Scorchy. Like, mainly, like, only, like, a couple of stuff that I have, like, a ton of, such as, like, Lamacosaurodons, Pterosauruses, Hushai, Godera, Nendirs, Nemonas, and stuff. Anyways, if you're wondering, like, once I reach 400 followers, I'm gonna host a pretty big 400 follower event where I'm gonna give away 4 hallucinixes and also probably maybe give away, like, a lot of other, like, duplicate stuff I have. Even, like, pretty rare stuff, like, I'll maybe, like, drop a couple clover blossoms and stuff. The reason why I started was a T-Rex. Yo, hi, Survival. What's up, Carnivorous? Yeah. Hey. You might have noticed I kind of gave you a moderator on my channel, because I do know you're a kind of good mod for the game. I hate a name. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So yeah, it's kind of cool that I kind of met earlier in how to Twitch mod. Like, pretty much, yeah, it's like some stuff you do is like you can like do a couple stuff like you can do stuff such as like look at message history of other users within this chat here. The T-Rex name is my dream pet. Oh, like what? Is it like talking about adopting me maybe? Oh, thanks Uno Zeno for 11. Wow. Okay. It's probably gonna be my best stream this month. Okay. So I'm just... Hey, what's up, Max? Thanks for follow 40, not Grim. 400 follows, which is insane. Hey, what's up, Snowman? And this is gonna be a pretty big... Okay, hey, Carney. Okay. Like, with, like, there's, like, a good bit of people here, but, like... Yeah, I have, like, my own pack here. Like, some stuff I literally have to, like, be careful about is, like, crossfire in this game, because, like, especially if you're, like, a Uveus and, like, go into one of the spores, like, it's a pretty massive blind spot. It's a blind spot to, like, where I could pretty much not even see you, and then, like, I could, like, try and bite, trying to think, get a spore, and then, like, accidentally kill someone, maybe, so... It's a bit dangerous to, like, use tier 1s. What's up, friend, CJ Champ? Let me search up name, alright. Thanks for the follow, it's cool, man. Alright. Is that what happened? I gotta kill all those guys. They kill my Fanterus. Ah. Well, I got event 5 Fant. Some stuff is like, I'm pretty much like, I kind of lately sold my weight damage Novus for 30k, and now mainly for like a tier 5, like all terrain, I'm probably gonna start doing Zekas. Gaharticus. Well, to be honest, right now, it's pretty much a good time to do this, because one thing you could do is like, I'll show you, like, first of all, with like corrupt NPCs and like all carcasses and stuff here, you could probably use like a creature or something. Like here you could see like this little web thing. It means like, and you could see it drops a corrupt carcass here. What you can do with these corrupt carcasses is that you can actually bring them to like warden shrines, and I could probably show you by maybe donating this to something like Egen. Or probably maybe donating this to Angelic, which I can. But pretty much every warden shrine, including like the shadow shrines inside of hardcore, you can actually like donate these corrupt carcasses to. However, they deteriorate kind of quick, so you kind of have to kind of travel fast. Then I could like enter here. That's Loki's such a good idea, yeah. And like I can do this. And I got Warden Stone plus appearance change. And this even counts even for like the high tier shrines that even give Warden Jewels. So you can do this for a while, and then you can start compounding up a lot of these Warden Jewels and Warden Stones for you to get good discounts on Warden Artifact creatures, which include Dibimura, Fanterus, Prolura, Morcerox, and Gaharticus. And after getting a good bit, you can really get them pretty cheap. And usually, since I own all species, if I get like a lot of them, I could just redeem for one and then just sell like that, like Gaharticus at trade. No good skill issue. What? Do you have it, Gaharticus? I think I only have one. Yeah, I just have one Gaharticus, which... However, I do advise you, like, you can probably, like, do a bit of Warden Shrine grinding using, like, these, especially with, like... You can, like... Especially with these, like, they can be a lot here. You can, like, donate them to a pretty big shrine, such as... You could, like, just do this, like, you could probably do something like BNA Samar, and, like, since most people would just be focused on just doing this event instead of just... I don't know how. First of all, like, try and maybe get a species or so. Just make sure, like, for some species, like, you could see, like, these carcasses have, like, around 200, which means these are tier 4 size carcasses, which means I have to do tier 4 or 5. Like, this is a tier 3 size, which means I can carry that. There's also this carcass here that is 72, and, like, I can donate this to somewhere like Gara. I kind of want to test one thing. I wonder if I can actually, like, hold, like, these pretty big corrupt carcasses as, like, a tier 1. So I'm probably just gonna go menu and just go grab report real quick. Zero. What? Gotta be nice to each other. Oh. Oh, you're just breaking up arguments? Yeah. Kind of the moderator job just to break up arguments. I do know it's just break up arguments, yeah. To be honest, I was lately had like an experience where some people were like talking about like creatures going invisible, like big Hortos, and then I was like literally yapping about like rendering just to like kind of like put them into clear, mainly because like how rendering can like make a creature like invisible or visible. This thing here. I'm gonna try and do this here because I've been trying to glowtail grind this. So you could see how, and can I like pick up okay, these corrupt carcasses are also tier based. Good to know. I'll put my Fantorus back there. And I'll go back in here. This time I'm most likely probably am going to try and like actually like maybe get myself enriched this time. Mainly so I can get a good bit more stamina and like be able to actually like actually use good stamina. We got like a high Ven Ether here. Yeah, the high Ven Ether. Pull off.
Know which one's which?
Hold up. Not now.
Where's the other controller?
I have the batteries.
Where's the other controller?
I don't know. Hold up, let me do a bit. Ooh, Cloverdale. Oh my god, a lot of carcass. These carcasses, man. A lot of carcasses. Maybe if Center fixes it before everyone loses interest. Yeah, we also have like a couple people like criticizing like the game. Like the event here was like but the one thing I kind of discovered is that I can actually like go forger here, and I can go and hold multiple spores here. Event's much better today, at least. Yeah, especially since like here I can hold 2 of these spores. Here. So yeah, I can hold up to 3 spores with Forger. And I can bring them all the way over here. And deposit all of them. Like, pretty much like yesterday, like, when they released it, like, we pretty much finished the entire thing in like half an hour. But now it's like, we actually have like to actually really go. Like, we kind of spent like a good bit and like it showed like 3 notifications there.
Where are the batteries?
Hold on.
Dude, you hog all the doors, so you should know.
Hold up, chat. I'm just gonna take a bit of an ad break. Take a bit of an ad break and need to do some stuff. Alright, I'm back here. Just had to do a bit of a task, like quick task, because my brother was just looking for stuff, and now I'm gonna head and get going. And resume. Okay, it wasn't letting me bite that. I was kind of doing that, kind of like intentionally trying to like fall off there just so I wouldn't get hit in that Kuvok's crossfire. Alright. Mesa Corrupted Grove for 20. They Dior. I'm probably maybe gonna try and get enriched again. We have 7% Mesa, 5% Tundra. Wait, some of my other theories is like they may also bring back some of the the racing events that we had like in the previous 2 years. Like we had the race event where we just flew around Flower Cove here. We had like land race, which is where we like ran like across like Pride, and there was also a sea race where we go right here and like just swam like a bit southwards. So that could probably come back. There's like the race events was like one of the main things I mainly remember about LSS. It was kind of fun, just pretty much just flying through the checkpoints as the pork for like and like beating the race in like a matter of seconds. And I think mainly for these events now, I feel like probably might be fair for me to like take a couple breaks, like maybe only have like around 2 hours of this, cause like now like pretty long to destroy each one. Oh wow. I'm gonna cry about it on Roblox. Alright, flick slit here. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's like a lot of tail drops there. Saw like did a spam tail drop there. Fact about game designer as a college major. Let's gonna say my college plans too. Here alright. Got an IFRAT as well. So I'm actually gonna try and pursue computer science inside of County College. I heard like next week should be like a placement test, cause I just need to like kind of just do a lot of math and then like have just maybe like have just smoke it like I could just try to smoke the quiz, cause like I'm how good I am at math. Take a guard. All right. Oh. All right. Here I complete my daily here. Also talking about people like just kind of quitting, which can probably cause a bit of it says community event goals like I remember during some events like Summer Paradise 2024, the devs had to boost the global goal by like 100 mil. I know, which is what I'm saying. Been playing like I've been playing like every day since I've been playing like every day since October 23, and I have a daily streak of 888. Okay. And like these spires in each of these regions are not really even fulfilled that much. Seems like now it says I'm the leader now. Which ever since like the pack revamp, like they kind of made it so like the pack would like change ownership instead of like the pack just entirely being disbanded or something when like the owner left. It now transfers ownership. However, the owner can still disband the pack by just going here and like disbanding it in the menu. Leaving the game would just transfer ownership to like a random player in the pack. To another random player in the pack. Lux with an error. Like chatter. Or were they like someone else just spamming trying to like get invited to a pack, and like then they got finally invited into one, and then like that thing kind of became insignificant. What? Wait, one of my friends killed. Wait, is my friend Solar Venom actually just killing people instead of just doing the event and just killing NPCs and stuff? Is he just going after real players? Yeah, sometimes people can like do that, which can be a bit annoying. Jib was harassing me on for a while. Seems like there's a bit of a lack of people here inside of Tundra, and now, like... Stay back, Kiprick. What's gonna happen? A clan SOS? Alright, I'm just gonna go and just go. I don't want to engage in a bit of clan drama. Just saying that, then I'll just go. Just not talk about clan. Naira here. Just got a couple of my friends. Gonna eat all of that for a couple of points for me to... Like, we only have, like, Tundra at 6% and Mesa at 8%. I feel like making these take, like, around, like, 3 hours for an entire community to, like, complete would probably be fair. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, here are I have a couple other plans here. Like, first of all, I heard, like, this game here is apparently getting a spin-off game called, like, Wardens, I think. Like, they have a Discord server, and they plan to release the trailer for it, like, I think Monday. Like, they plan to release it quite soon. But it's called Warden, I think, and it would... I wonder what it is. Could be, like, a different, like a mainly story-based game, like, where you could just travel around, maybe. Maybe has different creatures, maybe, but... Cool, and also... Plan to maybe also have a bit of Harp Isles content coming up pretty soon. Like, that game, I believe, is pretty close to completion. Like... But, like, the release date, like... I'm kind of a bit hyped. It might be coming out this month or so, but... It's going to be, like, the next gen of Roblox survival games, and I'll mainly stream it long term if my desktop can absolutely handle, like, the intense graphics it has, because, like, the graphics could probably just cause my computer just go kaboom. Anyways, if, like, there's also a way to, like, do these event festivities when, like, both of these are cured, and that is mainly in a hardcore realm. You can go to hardcore and finish grinding these. Like here, here, and like, yeah, like, when these NPCs spawn, like, a lot of people try to, like, go in there, and, like, it causes, like, massive crossfire complications. And then I get Zincinus species. Kind of cool. Stuff like, we have, like, a pretty nest there. Like, it's a pretty small nest. Probably could be this Qin, maybe. Or is that, like, a default, like... Or it could maybe be this Ether Lotus. Or that Ether Lotus nesting up there. Yeah, I think I see a nest under there. Mesa corrupted spores here. Well, Mesa is about to reach like 10% after pretty much like an hour. I think that's my friend Bob who's at our trum. Just gonna ask Yi. Spacebar, and this got corrupt spore, and here, check out this corrupt spore. No. To be honest, like, I was kind of also testing something out, so pretty much for lunch, I kind of had to, like, pretty much devour it pretty quickly, just so I could, like, reach this this tightened up stream deadline due to, like, this event. What? I don't have grab. Let me see what they want. have to grab. Looking with a Thackeray. It's like mainly best to use a flyer because like flyers can like really get good traveling. Then Axel in there. Song of the Kova. Then 2. Thing is like the Squib got the nerf it deserves and stuff. You just fly. A Burial Warden. What are you doing, dude? Here. Squib kills me. But anyways, I just kind of want to maybe just go into a private server mainly now. I'll head into my main community server that pretty much anyone can access. Here, I'll head in here. And here, I think like all global contributions are saved. It's just all these contributions are saved. However, like in these private servers, I can like do them without the fear of like hitting someone in crossfire and stuff. So anyways, here's some stuff we got. So once we cure both this and here, now I can like do stuff such as gain a good bit of good lots of points by just killing like a couple of NPCs because there's now like no one that just wants to like swarm it. Here, I'll do this here. But this time's like pretty far, like just to donate a single spore. You've disconnected from voice chat. Huh? At least we have 10%. Like the Spire. How much do we have to like donate to the Spire like until like 10 million mush or so to activate its effects? Not probably like soon I might end this because I'm starting to get a bit tired. Let me check my... Oh yeah. Have this here. Should still work if it's valid here. So I could like do that, join in here. If just let me know if the link's invalid, so I could probably get like probably just be able to like copy a new code. So yeah, I can do this here. Like, I do have all this. Feel like I contributed a lot to this. I guess I'll kill one more set of corrupted NPCs here. We got Sherbrooke and Hygos. But now, like, I think I'll move these, like... No, I guess I'll go, maybe go do a raid. Hold up. Think... Let's, like, go for this one here. No, due to, like, the amount of depictions. Anyways, I'm now just gonna probably go give Red Panda Gamer 43 a raid here. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see ya hopefully tomorrow at around 3:50. And goodbye.